I've started recording. So now, hexagonal prism, 25 sides of base, 50 mm axis length, resting on one of its edge of its base. Let us do edge of its base. Edge of its base on HP. Go to line command, construct hexagon, continuous line style, 0.5 thickness, construct an hexagon. Hexagon of 25 mm sides, 25 angle 0, 25 angle 60, 25 angle 120, 25 angle 180, then again 25 angle minus 120, then again 25 angle minus 60. Okay, name the corners. Edge condition I said, right? So select the entire thing, go to rotate command, switch off the copy option, diagonally opposite corners you select it and rotate it straight down. So this is your edge condition hexagon. Okay, now let us name the corners. This is your corner A1, this is B1, B1, C1, D1, E1, F1, and get the midpoint. For that you have to draw projection line, 0.05 line thickness. Okay, so 0.05, enter, get the midpoint of this lines, here to here, then here to here, then here to here. Okay, this is O bracket O1, O bracket O1. This lines, whatever you have drawn, this should be projection line style, it should not be drawn dark. Okay, 0.05 line. Again, go back to line command, draw projection lines, D1, E1 to XY line, here XY line, here till XY line. Okay, then baseline should be drawn dark, so increase the thickness to 0.5, here to here one split, then here to here one more split. Axis length is 50, so type axis length 50, then alignment indicator lines are on, so I'll get this references. So once I get these references, let me make it. So from here to here, dark line. Okay, now name the corners. This is the point D1 dash of E1 dash. This is C1 dash of O1 dash of F1 dash, and this is A1 dash of, B1 dash of A1 dash. Same way, top D dash of E dash, then this is C dash of F dash, C dash of O dash of F dash, and this is your point B dash of A dash, B dash of A dash. Okay, now axis inclined to HP at 40 degree. So select the entire thing, go to move command, switch on the copy option, go to the base, which is the resting condition, go to that point and put it on XY line. Second position, he says axis inclined to HP at 40 degree. So if axis inclined to HP at 40, base will be 90 minus 40, so 50. So base inclined 90 minus 40, that is 50 degree. Rotation angle 50. Click on the above, you'll get this line. Now go to extend to next. Extend this line back to XY line and measure the angle between this. Finish off all this works first, so that you will not do any mistake. So it is 40 degrees done. Okay, now go back to line command. It should be projection line style 0.05. Draw projection line from each and every corner. This is D and C, D and E. To stop it, you move your cursor once on all these lines to get that alignment indicator line. So this is E1, this is D1, and stop. So this is C1, O1, F1. So this is F1, O1, O1 and C1. Similarly, this is B1 and A1. So A1 is over here and B1 is again over here, right? Same way, DE. This is D and this is E. Similarly, this is C, O and F. So this is F, this is O and this is C. Then top point B and A. So this is A and this is B. Now draw horizontal lines, F1 and F. So F1 and F, right? This is E1, E1, A1, E, A, right? And this one, this is O1, this is O. Next, this is D1, B1, D, B, and last, this is C1 and C. This is C1 and this is C. Name the corners, go to text, start from the known place. This is A1, B1, C1, D1, E1, F1, this is O1. Same way, here you have this as A, B, C, this side is D, this side is E, this side is F, and this is midpoint O. Now go to line command, increase the thickness to 0.5, draw outermost boundary line dark. I'll zoom this area so that you'll have clear picture. Draw outermost boundary line dark. Start from D1, D1 to C1 dark, C1 to C it is dark, C to B is dark, B to A is dark, A to F dark, F to F1 dark, F1 to E1 dark, E1 to D1 dark. So here I have drawn outermost boundary line dark. Okay. Next, A1 B1 is one set which is related to bottom face. ED is second set which is related to top face. A1 B1, you can see A1 B1 is on XY line. So A1 B1 related face will be dotted. So what are that? A1 to B1, B1 to C1, and A1 to F1. So this should be dotted. So go to dotted line style. From F1 to A1 dotted, A1 to B1 dotted, B1 to C1 dotted. Now C1 to C, it's outermost boundary line dark, so it is already done. So we can't do anything. B1 to B, it is not done. So draw dotted line. A1 to A, again it is a dotted line. So draw it. F1 to F, outermost boundary line dark, they have done it. So it is done. You can't do anything. Now ED, if you see ED, it is far away from XY line. It's over here. So this ED, it is far away, so it has to be drawn dark. So this related face over here, go to continuous line style. From F, F to E dark, E to D dark, then D to C, it is dark. Then D to D1, D is dark, D1 is also dark, so draw a dark line. E is dark, E1 is also dark, so this is also dark. O to O1, chain line. So just click on this line and change it to third line style, that is chain line. If you want, you can increase the thickness a little bit, not a problem. Okay, so this is your second position. So any doubts, please let me know. If not, I can go to the third stage. This problem we'll do axis appears to be inclined. Okay, axis inclined is bit angle that you have already seen. Here it is appears to be inclined. We will see how appears to be inclined will work. Now let us go to the third position. Axis appears to be inclined to VP at 30 degree. So just press tab, -30, enter. This should be projection line style. So 0.05 is the line thickness. Extend this line. Let us click to screen command. Okay, extend this line. Here, if you're feeling this is very close to XY line, difficult to manage it, you can move it. Go to move command, switch off the copy option. This line to be moved down. Anyway, by default, it will be 30 degree itself. No need to worry. So see, click on this line. If you could extend to next, and if you extend this line back to XY line, by default over there, it will be 30 degree itself. Angle between. See, even though I have moved, this will be 30 degree itself. Correct? So like that. Now, third position, axis appears to be inclined to VP. So select the entire thing. Go to move command, switch on the copy option. O point, put it on the line, right click, rotate command, same end point as first click. Rotate command, same end point as first click, the other end point as second click, and rotate it on the line like this. So this is your axis appears to be inclined. Okay, since it is very close to your second position, I'll just move it down a little bit so that it will not create any problem. Slide down. Yeah, that's so this is your third position. Now go to line command, 0.05 line thickness, draw projection line from each and every corner. So before that, you take your cursor to each and every corner to get that endpoint symbol. A is related to top face, so stop to A. B is also over here itself, so stop here. C, it's a little bit up, so stop to C point. D is much more above the line, so stop to D. E point is over here. Okay, last 10 minutes. So E point is again over here. Then F is over here, so stop to F. And O point is over there itself, so stop here. Okay. Similarly, bottom face A1 is on XY line, so stop to A1 over here. B1 is also on XY line, so stop to XY line. C1 slightly above the line, so stop slightly above the line like this. Okay. D1 much more beyond the line, so stop it over here. I'll put it down a little bit. E1 is also over there itself. Let us put it over here. And F1 is in the middle. So let us stop F1 to the middle. Okay. O1 is also same. So O1 is also same. Now horizontal lines. This is D1 and E1. So let us stop this D1 and E1 over here. So this is E1, this is D1. Let us extend that lines back till there. C1, O1, F1. So this is F1, this is O1, and this is C1. Then again, A1, B1, it's there. So this is D and E. So this is D and this is E. Then COF, COF, and AB is over here. So stop here. This is A and this is B line. Okay. So I'll slightly extend this lines a little bit. Let it touch it to this point. Now name the corners. So this is your point A1 dash. This is your point B1 dash. This is your point C1 dash. This is your point D1 dash. This is your point E1 dash. And this is your point F1 dash. Where is F1 dash? F1 line. Okay, it's over here. So this is your point F1 dash. And this is your point O1 dash. O1 dash. Same way, your point AB, this is your point A dash, this is your point B dash, this is, sorry, this is your point B dash, this is your point where is C. C point is over here. Yeah. So this is C dash, this is D dash, this is E dash, and this is F dash, and this is O dash. Okay. Now draw outermost boundary line dark. I'll do this question for your clear visibility. Okay. Draw outermost boundary line dark. Outermost boundary line dark. Start from A1. A1 to B1 dark. B1 to C1 dark. C1 to D1 dark. D1 to D. D to E. E to
Sir,
F.
B to B dash line is not straight.
Right? Come again.
To B dash line is not straight.
Yeah, that's fine. You consider it now as of now. Okay, because last 10 minutes is there. It will create a problem. So A to A1. So this is outermost boundary line dark. Okay, whichever the point you have not yet touched, here BC, that is top face, and over here F1 A1 at the bottom. BC, if you see, B point is over here itself, C point is also over here itself. So BC is very close to XY line. Okay, so if it is close to XY line, then it has to be a dotted line. So go to dotted line style. A1 to B1, it should be dotted. B1 to C1, it should be dotted. C1, A to B dotted, B to C dotted, C to D dotted, because BC is very close to XY line. Same way, since B is dotted, then a line from B to B1 also it will be dotted. Then a line from C to C1 also it will be dotted. Okay, D to D1 it's already done. A to A1 is also done. Now F1 E1. F1 E1, if you check it out in the opposite diagram, you will get F1 E1 very far from XY line. F1 E1 is very, very far from XY line. So that related place would be drawn dark. So zoom this area again for your proper understanding. Go to line command. It should be drawn dark line. So take continuous line. So from A1 to F1, F1 to E1, E1 to D1. Then E1 to E, dark line. F1 to F, dark line. O1 to O, chain line. O1 to O, it should be a chain line style. So click on this, change the line style to a chain. Okay. So any more doubts? This is your hexagonal prism, 35 mm side, 25 mm sides of base, 50 mm axis length resting on one of its edge of its base on HP. Axis inclined to HP at 40 degree. Axis appears to be inclined to VP at 30. Okay, that's all. In this only, I mean, like here itself, there's one more problem. They say hexagonal prism. I'll show it to you. The problem number. 1 minute. E drive. Let's see. CAD question bank. Okay, see, problem number 1, it's a square prism, 35 mm sides of base, 60 mm axis length, the rest on one of its edge of its base. So square prism, edge condition, axis of the prism is inclined, edge of the base, which is inclined to VP at 30 degree. So whatever the edge, the resting edge is there, that is inclined to VP at 30 degree. So here, edge is inclined to VP at 30 degree, not the axis. So be careful. edge has to be inclined. So this is square prism. I'll show you that in the hexagonal prism. So hexagonal prism, 25 sides of base, 60 mm, 50 mm axis length, resting on one of the edge of the base, which is inclined to VP at 30 degree. So edge of the base inclined to VP at 30 degree means how it will come. I'll show you. Just observe this. So this 30 degree I've already done. Second position, axis inclined to VP at 30 degree. Okay, so here you have to understand the question how it will be. Square prism, 35 mm sides of base, 60 mm axis length, resting on HP, on one of its edge of the base. So here it is one of the edge of the base. Edge of the base. Okay, so axis inclined to HP at 40 degree. I have done it. The same edge of the base is inclined to VP at 30 degree. Edge of the base is what? This is the edge of the base. Okay, mean to say here A1 B1 is the resting edge. Mean to say whichever the dotted line you have done, that is the resting edge. You want that to be inclined in the third position. So just select the entire thing. Select the entire thing. Go to move command. Switch on the copy option. A1 point, take it as the thing, put it on this line, right click, now rotate. Time is less than a minute, it will exit automatically. Just observe. Click on this and this end, rotate it on the line. So this is edge inclined. Okay, this is edge inclined to VP. This is how you are supposed to do it. Now draw projection line from each and every corner and complete the problem how you have done it till now. Okay. Resting edge, the edge which is on XY line will be the resting edge. So that is what the dotted line